Okay.
Let's hold it down, everybody. Let's hold it down. And David, let's introduce our first victim tonight on the hot seat.
Okay, first up tonight, we have Attorney Douglass Polascheck, who is an attorney who defends sexual deviants.
Now, Douglas, let me tell you, I don't blame you for hiding behind those dark glasses. I mean, if I was an attorney, if I was a... Oh, now you see, yeah, there he is. If I was an... If I was an... Hold it. If I was an attorney defending sexual deviants, I'd wear a bag over my face. What about you? Now, you're an attorney up in Ventura, right?
That's right.
Now, why would you specialize in defending such horrifying scum as sexual deviants, child molesters, pornographers, people like that? Why would you specialize in that kind of thing?
Well, there's a lot of ignorance in this country when it comes to...
Yeah, you have a lot of it, pal. I have news for you.
And the laws in this country are merely a product of, one more product of majoritarian oppression. That is to say...
Don't pull your $25 words on me. Oh, listen, here's the attorney. Majoritarian. Big deal, you know. Hey, he's trying to prove to us he went past the 6th grade, right? Now, hold on. What you're doing, for example, you defend pedophiles. Now, for those of you who would like to know, I mean, that is...
Don't use those $25 words on me, Wally.
Cute. Very good, linoleum head.
That's a $30 praise.
$30 praise, yeah. Now, listen. All right, now, you have told me on the phone that you defend these people who desire to have sex with children, and you not only do you defend them, Mr. Polascheck, is it?
No, it's Polascheck.
Polascheck, whatever. Hey, forget. I'll just call you by what everybody else knows you as, weirdo. Okay? Now, don't you realize that having sex with children is about as low as you can go? You said to me that you don't think that is all that bad.
Well, what I said, Wally, was, and what I'll repeat, is that we have a whole bunch of people grouped into one group. If you have sex with somebody under 18, that's considered the same under the law as having sex with somebody who's 2 years old, and there's a wide range of difference there. Many people in high school are under 18, and high school kids have sex with each other these days, and now they're committing a crime. What I'm saying is that we need to look closely at the crime and make sure that the punishment is no more severe than the crime. And in fact, we need to have a tort concept of this crime.
A tort concept?
That is to say, we need to make the punishment proportional to the damage.
See, what you're doing is you're dancing around this. What a pedophile is to have sex with children, and you're saying it's okay. Not only do you defend them, but you say you really don't feel that is all that bad. You also defend child pornography, and you say there's nothing that bad about child pornography. Isn't that right?
Yeah, let me say a few words about that.
Yeah, say a few words about one of his favorite things. Hold on, folks. He's going to give a little plug for child pornography now. Okay, go ahead.
Well, in many cases, what's depicted is perfectly legal activity. For example, in many countries, there are no laws against having sex with people under 18. So what you could do is make a film in a country where it's legal and bring it to America, and you're showing something that's perfectly legal. And I think in a country where we advocate the free exchange of ideas, we should be able to show something that's legal in another country. In fact,
do you like to sit at home and watch child pornography, Douglas?
Well, my own personal views on the subject are really irrelevant.
Aha! You see, he doesn't want to answer. that you don't find child pornography to be the most disgusting, sickening thing in the world? Don't you think so? And I say, I'd answer this as an attorney. I say this: anybody who is caught having a child involved in pornography, anyone who's a child pornographer, I would send him to jail for the rest of his life.
Would you send him to jail before or after trial?
Listen, pal, if a person is convicted of child pornography and especially child molestation, how can you have any pride? How can you look in the mirror at night knowing that you are standing up and defending in court the most vile creatures ever, right? Now, you have said, Douglas, you have said...
Wait a while.
You have said that you don't see anything really that wrong with incest. That it's okay in your eyes. I think you told me just the other day on the phone that you felt that incest is not all that bad. Is that correct?
What I would say is, not in all cases. It depends on what happens. If it's a product of oppression, that is to say, a very young child or a manipulative child, and if there's some harm caused, well, then there's damage, and the person should be...
If there's some harm caused...
That's right, psychological harm.
Hey, if a father makes love to his daughter, is that harm? Hey, let me ask you, Douglas. Do you have any children?
No.
Aha! Now, if you had children, would you mind if your children were involved in pornography, child pornography?
Well, that's hard to say because it is something...
Oh, it's hard to say!
Well, what I'm saying is, I would say no, but it's such an emotional issue. People tend always to change the position when they're actually put in that actual situation with their own relatives.
So you don't know